What's your crawfish at on this menu?
Oh, it's up here. Boiled's up here. It's market price, so it changes.
Okay. Let me get 2 pounds of crawfish.
Spicy garlic or medium garlic?
Medium garlic, please. How spicy is medium?
Medium garlic is actually, it has a kick to it, so I'd honestly recommend it. Because it's actually kind of spicy. The garlic soaks up all the seasoning, so it gets spicy.
I'll go with medium.
Medium?
Let me add 1 corn, 1 potato, and 2 sausage, please.
Okay.
And let me get a Coke and a Corona.
Coke and a Corona.
And that's it.
Bottle corn, right?
Yeah.
Salt, lime, or?
Yeah, dress is fine, yes.
For here?
Yes, please.
Can we get a name for the order?
Sang?
Alright, so 2 pounds of crawfish, 1 corn, 1 potato, 2 sausage, and a soda with a beer. For here for Sang, it's going to be $42.03 with tax.
Thank you.
I take it for about 15-20 minutes max.
Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Sang, and today I am eating at Mike's Seafood. The address over here is 20320 FM 529, Cypress, Texas 77433. So today is November 20th, and I saw a post made by Mike, the owner of Mike's Seafood, that they have crawfish today. So I decided to come here to get some, get my cravings fixed. The price is at $10.99. It's still the beginning of the season, so I'm not sure what size it's going to be. It's going to be a medium or small. Last year I made a video here as well, and I came here really early in the season, and the price was $13.99 at the time, and everyone was complaining about how expensive crawfish was. I think some restaurants even went out of business because the price was so high at the beginning, and then it just took a while for the price to go down. So a lot of restaurants were hurting at the time. The manager just told me that just a week ago they were trying to sell a sack of crawfish for $1,000. So that's very expensive. I think a sack is normally 35 pounds or so, or 25 to 35 pounds. Let's say 35 pounds times $11. So 35 pounds times $11 is $385. So if it was $1,000, $1,000 divided by 35 pounds, that would be $28 per pound if they wanted to get crawfish a week ago. But I've heard a few places saying that they have crawfish from Facebook, so I decided to come here to make a video, eat some crawfish, and satisfy my craving. So I ordered 2 pounds of crawfish, 1 corn, 1 potato, 2 sausages, a Coke, and a Corona to drink. And the ticket came out to be $42.03. The manager said that it's going to take about 15 minutes for them to make crawfish. So this place closed at 10 o'clock today on a Friday and Saturdays. And they said that they stopped boiling at 9 o'clock. So if you do want to get some crawfish here, be sure to come here and order before 9 o'clock. That way they can get it cooked done ahead of time, so they have time to wrap up and clean up by 10 o'clock.
Do you need anything else?
Can I get a plate also?
Yes. And then that it?
I think that's it. Thank you. So they gave me 2 pounds of crawfish. They also got some butter, some, I guess their special seasoning, and then some chili powder or something, some kind of chili. All right, now that I have taken pictures and recorded videos of the food, now it's time to eat. Got some gloves here. So I got medium garlic flavor. I didn't want to get spicy because it's going to make my nose run. I didn't want that. This looked very delicious. There's 2 big pieces of links. I love links more than anything else. So let's take a bite of that first. This is what it looks like. Then I got a corn, potato. So let's go ahead and go with the crawfish. Just by a quick glance on top, it looks like there's maybe 50 or 60% of the small ones, this size. And then maybe there's like 40% or so of the medium size. Let me try the special sauce right here. Let's see how it tastes like. The sauce is like Cajun butter sauce, I think. So this is how I eat a crawfish. First thing I'm gonna do is to peel off the tail, twist the tail off. I'm gonna break the sides of the tail, and then take the shell off, and then detach it from the shell. The next part I'm gonna do is devein it. So I'm taking up this vein part, which is the digestive system. Then I'm gonna dip it in the sauce. The sauce is a little bit sweet, so I'm probably not a fan of it. Maybe too sweet. For the head, different people suck it differently. Some people just suck it with the shell on. So what I normally do is break the shell apart, and then I suck the lungs. To me, that's where you get a lot of the spice flavor to it, and it makes the crawfish taste more flavorful. So the corn usually soaks up a lot of flavor as well. It doesn't have a lot of flavor at this time, or it does, but not a lot. So I'm gonna put the corn at the bottom of the bowl, try to soak in more of the sauce. So during crawfish season, some of my family and friends usually eat crawfish every single weekend. They're diehard crawfish fans. I guess for me, I probably prefer eating it like twice, every 2 weeks instead. So I think crawfish season starts like going really strong around March, I think, and then around May, that's when it dies down a bit. So right now it's still November 20th. So it's still going to be a while until crawfish season, which is another 4 months or so. Devein. So I heard that the restaurant that created the Viet-Cajun Crawfish style was Crawfish and Noodles, located in Bel Air Boulevard near Wilcrest and Cook. So they adopted Louisiana crawfish and then added the Cajun flavor to it. Because I think normally Louisiana style, they just soak the crawfish in the Cajun water, I believe. And then whenever it comes out, it's not very flavorful. It's more dry. And then I guess some people put the dry Cajun seasoning on top as well. I think with the Vietnamese Cajun style, I think what they do is they cook it the same way. Well, I guess they put more of the Cajun flavor into the water while it's cooking, and then afterward they toss the crawfish in the garlic seasoning as well afterward to get all the garlic and the seasoning on the outside as well. I'm not a crawfish expert, so some of my information might be wrong. So some of these crawfish are a little bit small at this time. So I guess I should just stick with the big ones first, so I can eat them while they're warm. And then the smaller ones later, I might not even eat it at all. I'm just trying to satisfy my craving. I probably could have just eat 1 pound. I'd be okay with it. Twist, snap off. Break the shells. Take the tail off and then devein it. The head. This is the last bite of the first sausage. The seasoning is very flavorful, very, very delicious. A lot of garlic. Spicy level is like a 5 out of 10, I think. But the more I eat it, the more spicy it gets. So maybe I think it's grown to like a 6 out of 10 now. It's getting spicier and spicier. But I ordered a medium. My nose is running. There's a lot of liquid at the bottom of the bowl, which I really like because that's where a lot of the flavors are at. Some places they dump it in your the bowl dry, so there's not a lot of seasoning flavoring. So you have to they make you order additional sauce on the side to get more seasoning and more flavor. I'm not a fan of that. I like having a lot of this the liquid seasoning at the bottom of the bowl, so I can just tip it into the bottom of the bowl. So to get the flavor, to get more of the flavor of the crawfish seasoning. So the size is still somewhat small. The more I get to the bottom, the more smaller it is. So my guess is maybe it's like 70 or 80% small and 20% medium. My mouth feels a lot spicier at this time. Let me try more of the corn. Finally a bigger one. So some people eat the meat out of the claws as well. For me, I think that's too much work. I don't want to go through so much work just to get the meat from the claws. My eyes are tearing up now. So I digged around the bottom and I found maybe like 4 more pieces that are a little bit slightly bigger, like closer to medium size. So I'll probably just eat the rest of this and then be done with it. I don't want to waste my time with the small ones. There's about 14 small ones, crawfish at the bottom. I don't want to waste my time eating the rest of it. I'll get back. I have 2 bites of the sausage left. And then I have my corn left. I think I'm done. My mouth is still burning at this time. I have a runny nose. It was very spicy. It just kept on building up and building up. I ordered a medium spice level, but it just kept on creeping up. Gosh. I just touched my eyes and now it's very spicy. That was a mistake. I touched with the palm of my hand. My eyes burning right now. So there you have it. Today I'm at Mike's Seafood off of 529 in Northwest Houston in Cypress. I ordered 2 pounds of crawfish, 2 sausages, 2 potatoes, and 1 corn. And the ticket came out to be $42. It was very delicious. I ordered medium, but then the spice level just kept on building up and building up the more I ate it. So it just got very spicy at the end. It was very delicious. I gave it a 10 out of 10. It was very delicious. It met my craving. It satisfied my craving. My only issue is that the size aren't as big at this time. Just thinking. I say it's probably 70% small and then maybe 30% medium. Or it could be 80% small and 20% medium. But I guess it wasn't too bad. At least it was 100% small. It satisfied my cravings. $10.99 at this time. Last year, whenever I first ate crawfish, I think around January of last year, or I guess earlier this year, the price was $13.99 per pound. So it was very expensive and a lot of people complained about it. So at $10.99 this early in the season, I think that's a great deal. I recommend for anyone to come by to try Mike's Seafood's crawfish. They have 3 locations. The first location is off Highway 6. So Mike's Seafood, the first location is off Highway 6 and Bissonnet. The address is 9449 South Texas 6, Houston, Texas 77083. The location I am at is the Cypress location, which is 20320 FM 529 Cypress, Texas 77433. And they also recently had a new location in Rocheron that just opened a few months ago, probably 6 months ago, I think. And that address is 15003 Highway 6, Suite 116, Rocheron, Texas 77583. So Mike's Seafood has 3 different locations around the Houston area: Northwest, Southwest, and South. So if you're ever nearby one of his restaurants, I would highly recommend you to come try it. If you have a crawfish craving, you should stop by right now and try it at $10.99 per pound. It's not too bad. It's not $13 or $14.99 per pound. So it's a good deal, and it satisfies the craving. So I highly recommend you to come try one of Mike's Seafood's restaurants to eat that crawfish. They have other things here as well. I'm not sure. I didn't look at it today, so I'm not sure. But they have a list of menu of different items to order if you're not a fan of crawfish. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is Sang, and if you like this video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the notification bell. Thank you and take care.